it's Chey Rabae here today. I'd like to say thank you for coming on to my channel and watching my videos. If you're watching this one for the first time, then you're in luck. It is my first introduction video. If you've seen some of my other videos, then thank you. I hope you do like them, and if you'd like to see some of my future videos, subscribe. The things you can expect here on my channel is personal training, physical activity, anatomy, terminology, and some sports that I have done through my personal experience. So, without further ado, I'd like to show you some exercises with a weighted ball that are my favorite. Hope you enjoy. So this is a weighted ball wall sit. I set the ball on top of my lap, leaning against the wall, making sure my hips, knees, ankles are all at a 90-degree angle. From time to time, depending on how ambitious I am, I put one foot out and I might alternate from one to the other. My hands go flat against the wall, sometimes up above my head or out to the side, even in front of me. So this is honestly a video just to remind you to stay cool, enjoy your biggest fan, because this is probably my biggest fan that I will have on this channel. So I hope you enjoy, don't overheat. So honestly, this one I have been practicing. I'm not perfect at it, but I like the idea of balancing. My hands are turning forward. If not, they're supposed to be all the way forward, and I'm just working my triceps while squeezing my glutes and balancing on the ball. Balance is pretty important to me when it comes to all exercises. It goes back to the idea of when we were first learning how to walk as babies, which requires balance. I like to take this idea and put it into most of my exercises as one of the first steps on learning something new. The idea of balancing, which will help muscle groups. Here I have a plank and I put my back straight, squeezing my core, legs together, and making sure my head is in a neutral position, not too below or above my shoulders. Speaking of shoulders, my hands are right below them, if not a little bit wider than them. Here is a push-up with a neutral head position and a straight back. I squeeze my glutes and my legs are apart here, squeezing my legs straight, coming down gently to my knees. To make it a little more challenging, I will be demonstrating feet together. Here is a poor form demonstration. As you see, I'm waving into it. It's because I'm tired, honestly. This was like one of the last exercises that I did that day. No excuses though. If you'd like to make it more challenging, you can put one leg out and do the push-up. And I am tired yet again. Just try your best to keep pushing through and don't give up. One thing that is good for your arms, especially when they're tired, is shaking them out. Here is a different angle with my feet apart. You can find your balance with your hands together, thumbs together, and your fingers wide. I like to call that position a butterfly position. If you'd like to go into a regression, you can start from your knees and just do push-ups with that. Your knees can be together or apart, and you can start from the ball, then pushing up, feet apart or together. This is me getting shy because I saw a person and I am back into it with that hideous waving motion. The next thing is a tuck up. So the goal here is to bring your knees to your chest and do not wave. If you'd like to make it more challenging, you can push your legs straight, more into a pike position. Here is a hollow body, elevated Russian twist with a weighted ball. The reason it's a hollow body is my back is a little more round. The goal here is to keep my feet together. I also want to keep my feet above my hips, if not the elevated surface, while twisting. This works out the core, biceps. This one is a tuck position. Same idea, though this one preferably with the back straight. My legs are a little bit wobbly. The goal is to keep them in a stationary position. I personally need to work on a little bit more when it comes to straightening out my back and lifting those legs up a lot higher than I should be here. Thank you for watching yet again. So if you did like this video, just feel free to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I hope to see you again. Have a good day.